Welcome to another Final Drive. 2 wins gets you to Camp Randall. 3 in your crown kings of your division. But before we talk about state championships,
yeah, we got to
Jordan,
show you what happened in Level 3 of the playoffs. A wet and rainy Level 3, I might add.
Yeah, you know, you want to talk about 2 perennial powerhouses. Look no further than Waunakee and Kimberly. The Warriors have won 8 state titles, while the Papermakers have 7. And since 2007, there's been at least one of those 2 teams playing in a state championship game every year, except the COVID year. That streak going to end tonight at Warrior Stadium. Warriors jumped out to a 3-0 lead, but the Papermakers answered in a big way. 4th and short, Blake Berry busts through and takes it 28 yards to the house. Kimberly goes up 7-3. And then just before the end of the first quarter, they're going to strike again. Seth Myron fakes the handoff and drops a dime on Ethan Kreider. Just like that, it's 14-3. And their lead would grow. Second quarter now, 4th and goal on the 1, and Barry gets in for another score. Waunakee falls 31-16.
One of the premier matchups in D2 tonight saw the classic case of unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. Second-ranked Sun Prairie East took their 5,000 scrimmage yards to Kettle Moraine, where the Lasers are holding opponents to just 14 points per contest. Oh, and if you didn't notice, yeah, we got a bit of weather in south central Wisconsin. Game script goes KM's way early. Chase Spellman to Drew Wagner on the first Laser play of the game, and the Golden Retriever answers the house call, 6-0 Kettle Moraine. But here come the Cardinals, deep in enemy territory, and Cortez LeGrant punches it in. PAT was blocked. Now we got a tie ball game in KM. Well, Brady Shanahan saw that run and said, anything you can do? Well, I can do it better. Yeah. No one's going to catch him. Lasers respond in devastating fashion. It would not look back. 27-6 the final. Kettle Moraine advances to Level 4 of the playoffs.
Last week, Monroe did the unthinkable. Down 7 with 65 seconds left. Not only did they find the end zone, but went for 2 and got it to beat the team that ended their season last year. Tonight, they were hoping for maybe a little less stressful finish. Monroe welcoming in West Bend East to Cheesemaker country. No score in the first. Cheesemakers on the move. Caden Keister gets to the line, and he gone. Keister streaks up the sidelines to give Monroe a 7-0 lead. Still 7-0 in the second. More cheese. George Bruckwicki rolls out and airmails one to Tucker Markham. And the big gainer gonna lead to this. It's Markham again. This time, gonna muscle his way in. All Monroe tonight. They win 35-0 and will face New Berlin West next week.
Now in Division 4, Columbus has been simply steamrolling opponents all season long, bringing that intensity into the playoffs. Our Andrew Banstra got the chance to catch the Cards in action tonight. Andrew?
Yeah, the undefeated Cardinals hosted 10-1 Ellsworth in Level 3. A rainy night played right into Columbus's ground and pound game plan, and they stuck to it. Keep it on the ground and in Colton Brunel's hands. That's the name of the game. First drive, it's Brunel with blockers, nothing but space, and he'll chuck up the deuce. An early score for the Cardinals. The junior running back is Columbus's all-time leading rusher. He tacked on a few more tonight. 270 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a big gainer here. Chugging and lugging all the way. And that will lead to this. Nathan Cotter tricks everyone, keeps it himself on the the read option. 35-6, Columbus with the big win. So the Cardinals are now 1 win away from a trip to Camp Randall. They return to Level 4 of the playoffs and will host Freedom next week.
Elsewhere in Division 4, Lodi falls to Catholic Memorial 35-0. Blue Devils finish the year 9-3.
After opening the playoffs with a dominant win, Marshall got out of its Level 2 meeting last week by just 3 points. But hey, a win is a win, and tonight the Cardinals are hosting a team that has an identical record to theirs at 10-1, putting up similar numbers on offense and are closely ranked. Well, that team is Mondovi. The Cards get the ball first, and their opening drive is something you don't see often, at least, I mean, I've never seen it. Their first possession, takes the entire first quarter. So it's 4th and goal to start the second quarter. The trick play falls short in the backfield, and they turn it over on downs, and then it's all Mondovi. Jared Faulkner on the keeper for the first score of the night. The Buffalo get the 2-point conversion to lead 8-0 at the break. Well, the Cards are hoping for different results in the second half, but Faulkner makes this his game. Mondovi goes on to win 35-0. And another score from Division 6. Darlington gets the job done on the road. They take down St. Joseph Academy 20-7.
Down in Division 7, Cambria Friesland hosting Shiocton, and the Hilltoppers struck first in this one. Carter Drews sets his feet and chucks it deep to a wide-open Drake Bermania. Just like that, it's 6-0 CF. But Shiocton would answer in the second. Cade Stingle spins his way in to give the Chiefs their first lead of the game. They wouldn't look back. Cambria Friesland falls 32-14. Other scores from D7, Cashton doubles up Blackhawk Warren, and the Warriors, they finish their season 8-4.